was up and dunked on him and told him to shut up.
Hey 2K TV fans, Scott Moak here, your PA announcer of the Sacramento Kings. In top plays this week, we're caring for all the sharing going on in NBA 2K23. You guessed it, it's time for your State Farm top assists. Pass me.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the general in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Williams in at small forward. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks.
Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to ABC. Now Randall. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Driving in.
Oh,
yes!
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Randall. About a minute played here so far in the first. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Geiger. From deep. Offensive board. The shot comes out. Allen, pass to Williams. Fires it. Allen can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the inside. Bledsoe, left side. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's the general. Back to Randall. 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. Tries again. And the nice bucket inside from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Geiger. Here's ABC. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Staley at the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
For three, Allen sends it home from three-point land. Allen's got 9.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Geiger. Allen defending. And it's good for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Chicago.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Having swept this team in the regular season, they completely imploded in their postseason matchup.
Pass to ABC. Allen against Randall. Here's ABC. Back to Randall. From downtown. Williams grabs the board. Allen, the pass to Williams. Hits the trifecta. He has 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's ABC. Allen defending. To the left side wing. Pass to Randall. Here's the general. From behind the arc. And it's ABC missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Bledsoe for 3. The rebound by Allen. Got 7 of 8 in the basket. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Down low. Here's the general. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Whitehead to the paint to halt the run, and it's laid up and in by Williams.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Back to Allen. Pass to Williams. Up top, Allen. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Allen's got 14 points for the game.
I just love the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mr. Moves. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's Mr. Moves. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Here's Williams. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an...
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Williams from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
On the court for Chicago. And it's ABC in at the 3, a small forward.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a one-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Here's Geiger. Pass to ABC. Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. Geiger, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Mr. Moves. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on.
5G slam cam. Couldn't have captured that play any better. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for Chicago, number 10.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Allen, the pass to Williams. Puts it up from 15, and that's good. Off the glass that time. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the general. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from him tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
So it's the home team now. And here's Allen. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Count it. Allen's got 18 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 20 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Drains the triple.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Tiny. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for the home team, Jameson at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Ball, he's through one half. It hasn't even been close.
End of the second quarter.
Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
47.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Then the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contact, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Fans, make some noise for your dancing.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chicago shooting just 42% so far in the game. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Here we go. Allen with it. Randall's in his pocket.
Chicago foul. Whitney. Second personal foul, first team foul.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Here's Geiger. Williams defending. Outside for Randall. Misses the three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Allen. Oh, wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Geiger. From outside, off the mark. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Allen on the top. Oh,
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
To bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Here's Geiger. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For Chicago, Geiger. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the home team now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
For your home team, Allen, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Home team foul, Allen. Third personal foul, second team foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Bledsoe, right side. For 3, Randall. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
One shot.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Floyd. A little mid-range shot is up. Boy, he flanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. 9 points in the game.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Allen. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Floyd misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Up top, Randall. Here's Geiger. He's got 9. Pass to Bledsoe. Great D that time from Allen. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Williams with it. And it goes. That makes it 9 for 13 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Inside. And the general gets it to go.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And Allen gets it to go.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Randall outside. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the general. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Allen. Gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Takes it inside, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Geiger. 11 points in the game. The shot. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Nicholas Allen.
Chicago shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Lots of room. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And they get it back. Stolen. And here comes the break. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mr. Moves. That's in.
10,
coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you... Okay, that's just insane.
Strong finish. And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Mr. Moves, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Chicago shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to the gray one. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Whitehead. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Allen, and he drives in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Whitehead. Here's Mr. Moves. 44 seconds left in the third. Floyd pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The shot by Jamison, no good. Here's Mr. Moves. Off target from three-point range.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. With 1 on the clock. And the miss. That's the 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And the player tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
On the court for Chicago. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 2. From outside the arc.
2 minutes remaining.
Doesn't go that time.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for the home team.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago shooting 60% here in the 4th quarter. Terrific efficiency. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Williams punches it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. To the inside. Allen against Williams. Pass to DJ. And here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Over Williams. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for Chicago. Staley. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one misses. Allen on the wing.
Chicago foul. Walker Kimbrough. Second personal foul. Shooting for the home team.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.